Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, it's a January Monday. Welcome back, friends. It's a new year. Is it a new you? It seems like it is for Mother Nature because we finally got some snow. Clearing conditions now. Live view from Tooele as you look towards the Great Salt Lake. Absolutely love to see it. We've got clean air out there, and we picked up some healthy precipitation. While it was snow in the mountains, it's been rain in the valleys. The last 2 days pretty unsettled, but some remarkable precip totals. Over 2.5 inches for Liberty, the Wasatch Back doing really well. Wellsville, Brigham City, Logan, Ogden all getting over an inch. These are all totals coming in since this morning, and then we started to dry out. Almost 8/10 in Heber, Kaysville with almost 3/4 of an inch, 6/10 in Sandy. You know, a southwesterly flow will favor certain areas, but that's not the case for Salt Lake International, where we were reaching for a 10th and didn't quite get there. Same for St. George. So some areas it's feast, others it's famine. That could change with our next storm system. Live view right now, I had to show you Bryan Head. They picked up 1/2 foot, but I love the snow on the camera. We see it in northern Utah. We're seeing it down south. Good numbers there. We're still below average though when it comes to snowpack. Now this gave us a nice bump, and as you look, we are doing better on the eastern side of the state with the West Desert where we monitor very dry. Look at Tooele County, only 28% of average. We did see these numbers rise along the Wasatch. We know northern and northeastern Utah in a better spot because that's where our storms in November and December were grazing. Unfortunately, we'd like to see these numbers and percents really rise, but we still have some high pressure in our future. Speaking of rising, danger is doing that in the mountains because we have picked up snow in a short amount of time here. And because of that, the backcountry remains incredibly dangerous. We've already seen tragedy in the backcountry. We want that to stop. It's a high risk in the Salt Lake area. This is heavy, wet, dense snow. You just want to stay in bounds, friends. Considerable risk in Logan, Ogden, and the western Uintas. I have to note here that we've seen most incidents occur in the considerable category. So you have to know before you go, but it's just not safe to go right now. And it won't be with this next storm system coming in. A more westerly flow clearing out the moisture in the last few hours, drying things out. We'll be quiet as we head into our Tuesday. Quiet. That's what it looks like from Nelson Peak. Oh, the higher elevations just look stunning as the sun goes down. Cedar City losing its daylight. Temperatures were in the 40s at last check. 43 in Cedar, 42 in Salt Lake. Lots of 30s starting to pop up towards Castle Country. I had a viewer email north of Price in Carbon County. Some snow showers. Hold on. The radar doesn't always pick up on that. 40s on the eastern side of the state. Turning to 30s as we get through the next several hours along the Wasatch Front. Will be dry with mostly clear skies and upper 30s expected by ABC4 News at 10. Let's go big picture. You know I like to. We see that low that kind of digs. A bit unsettled but dry as we get through our Tuesday. Wednesday, things start to change a little bit. You know why I like this storm right here? Because it's a traditional clipper. Love to see it drop in from the Gulf of Alaska. It's got cold air with it. The cold front will bring a northwesterly flow, and that storm system looks to bring the potential of some valley snowfall. Now, it's not going to be a huge amount, but valley snowfall we have lacked, okay? I don't love grapple at Salt Lake International. I like snow. So let's see if that can happen. That system clears quickly. Cold air stays behind. And with fresh snow on the valley floor, high pressure sets up, which means a period of inversion could do so as well. We see that heading into the weekend and potentially next week. Dry for our Tuesday, rolling into Wednesday. It's going to start as valley rain, mountain snow through most of Wednesday. That colder air moves in Thursday. The model picks up on that, moving through northern Utah. Snow showers continue, perhaps some lake enhancement into Friday morning. Latest model run kind of loves the benches here. That includes Bountiful and the Cottonwoods. Cache Valley holds on to some showers. Snowfall potential for the mountains. We want to add to it, and it looks like we do through Friday. Looking at the numbers for tomorrow, still above average, upper 40s expected. Checking St. George, 50s to 40s. How about some showers down south? We'll take them. And then we can look at the Wasatch Front. Those numbers really take a tumble. We've got snow on the 7-day, and you know who that makes very happy? Sports Director Dana Green. Dana, over to you.